What's up, guys? Another video on the channel. Today we're going to be working on a couple things. Abraham is working on his grill. He wants to plasti dip that chrome portion, as you can see. He's figuring out how to take it out right now, I think. I'm going to repaint my grill. You guys know, a long time ago I plasti dipped it. 2 years ago I plasti dipped it, and it still kind of held the test of time. But kind of not liking the look. It's peeled up in a lot of areas. So we're gonna just legitimately paint it with matte black clear coat. We're gonna wet sand this first after we take off the plasti dip. So I'm gonna start off by just taking out my mesh grill. That's held in with zip ties over here, turn signals, plasti dip, and then it should be ready to sand and mask off and just paint.
What you doing, man?
I'm trying to take this grill off. Got a good peel going. You know, it's pretty nice when it doesn't peel out. Just as small portions, you can get a good chunk of it out. Get some of that action. Just to peel. Change the thing a little bit. Shit. There you go. Alright guys, so basically what I did was get this grill off right here on the road. So basically what I had to do was go back here and unclip these parts right there. Once I got that screw out, I had to go all the way to the other side as well. And you have to be able to reach under the wheel well and get that screw off as well. And you have to make sure all the clamps on top are off too, so you can bring it down. And then once you get those down, you have to make sure you just unclip it. Just start off at the corner, and if you have like a flathead screwdriver, just pinch it on the end part, push it down, and then just pull forward so you can push the whole thing out. After that, you're good to go. Just set that down there. So what are you about to do now? Have yourself a grill. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint this whole thing here black to match the headlights and the rim color. I'm just peeling. I'm probably going to take a long time peeling this off. It wasn't too bad. Like, it's peeling in pretty big chunks, so it's not a big deal. There's a lot of curves to this grill. It's kind of annoying. All my paint under is pretty messed up. So I am gonna have to sand it down a little bit before I hit it with black. Our tripod broke literally right as we started recording. Yeah. So we'll try to get some good shots in for you. Yeah. If we can. But we'll just check in periodically. We had to go to the store real quick and get the custom wrap removable coating. Basically what we had before was this one. And since we might want to remove the paint on there, you gotta make sure you get something that's pretty close to plasti dip. This is probably like the second closest you want to get to that. Be sure you get one that's actually removable. Don't get one that's permanent, or you're gonna pull one on yourself. You're gonna get got. That's funny. So, yep, just gonna apply some coating on there and see how it turns out. Alright guys, so here is 3 coats of the duplicolor right here. After the 3rd coat, I let it sit here for around like 20 minutes or so. So I'm thinking about adding 2 more coats to this. I'm still taking off this stupid plasti dip. I think in the areas where the tight curves are, I didn't spray it thick enough. So in the big spaces it was really easy to peel, but in the tight spots where I didn't get as thick of the coat, it was a little bit harder to peel. So going forward to Abraham, what he needs to do is make sure he gets all those corners and nooks and crannies really thick, so it lasts for a while, and also later on, if he wants to peel it off, it's really easy. Yep. Alright guys, so I put on a total of like six coats on there. So I just applied the last one. So it says you have to wait like 2 hours for it. 1 hour for you to actually be able to touch it, and then the other hour for it to be completely completely dried out. So once it dries out, it'll be completely smooth, and I'm just gonna put it back on the car. So
I finally got all the plasti dip off, and right now I'm wet sanding. You know what? Let's show them what it looks like with the white.
Yeah, it actually looks really nice.
I've had a whole lot of new people come, so you probably don't know what my Jeep looks like with the white grill.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen it with the white grill in like 2 or 3 years. So you just walk back, get it, half decent.
It kind of looks pretty good.
All right, so we're back to work on the Civic. We need to. This bumper is broken, so what we're gonna do is put on these Zeus fittings, and how these work is right here. As you can see, there's 3 pieces. There's the front plate, the back plate, and the I guess the spring, as you would call it. This is how it works. In the front, you have a little divot where you set your screwdriver. You turn it, and in the back, as you can see, it releases. So then you put it back together. You can just quick release. This is a common thing on race cars, drift cars, street cars, whatever. So it's gonna be in 2 pieces. We need to mount this silver piece and the spring in the back. I'm thinking somewhere in here. Just gonna rivet in somewhere, and then this piece attaches to the bumper. So this will go somewhere in this area, I believe. Right now I'm about to measure it out and make sure each side is even. I'm just gonna do that with a pencil. I'll just mark the outline and the hole, and then when I go back in, I'm just gonna go ahead and drill the holes. Small bit first, and then this bigger bit. Let me get to work, and I'm gonna start by mounting up this front plate.
Alright, so that's how it turned out.
Looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Up close, it doesn't look too hot, but
yeah,
from a distance, it looks pretty good.
Might have to, maybe in a couple of days, might just take this off and paint the whole thing permanent black. So
he's gonna work on putting it back on, assembling his car. I didn't have enough time to paint my grill, so we're just gonna leave it white for now, until probably tomorrow. I don't know. Mixed thoughts. I don't know if it looks necessarily correct or not to me yet. But I guess you guys can be the judge. And if you guys are selling a Recon grill, let me know. Stay with white.
Hell yeah, dude.
But Abraham, let's look at Abraham's drive. Let me get the camera.
Okay, so from a distance, it actually looks pretty sick. It's kind of dark a little bit from there. It definitely like outside night, for sure.
Yeah.
Kind of goes stealth with the grill and then the rims as well. Also with the headlights, how they're LEDs.
Yeah. Woo!
Really clean.
So what are you gonna do? You're gonna paint it legit or what? Final thoughts?
I think what I'm gonna probably do, maybe in like a couple of days, I might just take that off and just completely paint it black properly. But honestly, I'm pretty stoked about the I bought that paint. It actually looks pretty sick. I think so.
It's fire.
I'm with it, dude. Hell yeah.
So, anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys like videos like this, kind of everybody's kind of wrenching on their own cars, and let me know, because I kind of like recording them, and it's really not bad recording. It's super chill. Hope you guys enjoyed that cinematic, and I'll leave you with this: a man trying to put on his bumper.